Well, now to the crackdown on sham marriages that are not only breaking hearts but costing taxpayers plenty. The number of illegal immigrants coming to Australia is increasing, and one of their favourite methods for scamming permanent residency is to marry single Aussies. But as Brian Seymour reports, it's sometimes impossible to know when love is true or false.
Hello, I'm Mindy. Hello, my name is Sissy.
จะแต่งงานกับเขาไหม
He was using me to get here to get what he wanted.
Hundreds of phony fiancés and spouses were kicked out last year. In the last decade, spousal visa applications to Australia have jumped from 26,000 to 40,000 a year. Less than 3% are investigated. One of them is this woman's estranged husband, paid by Centrelink because he's now a permanent resident.
The moment he received that was it. I was just a piece of dirt.
After meeting her for 6 weeks, we were pregnant. She was pregnant, we're married.
Darwin man Neil Forsyth is another Aussie claiming he was targeted by a Thai woman.
I've all time liked Asian women, and she was very clean. She wasn't a working girl.
Did you believe Payrin loved you?
I think she loved Australia over, and I was just the stepping stone to get there.
My name's Brian.
Yep.
I'm a reporter with Channel 7 in Sydney. With Today Tonight, can I speak with you for a moment? This is Neil's ex-wife, Payrin. She lives in Darwin also with their 3-year-old daughter. Did you marry him to get a visa to come here?
No.
You married Neil because you loved him?
Yes.
So Neil's telling us that he thinks he was used by you and your auntie
No.
to come to Australia, and that's the only reason you married him.
No.
Payrin claims their marriage was genuine, but Neil was no great catch. That's why it broke down.
The department, other independent organisations and agencies, including the Commonwealth Ombudsman, have all looked at the claims that he has made, and there has been no substantiation and no evidence to support the suggestion that there has been a marriage scam or a marriage fraud.
Sandy Logan from the Department of Immigration is adamant that the 2-stage process for spousal visas is a good deterrent to scammers. It requires foreign spouses to live with their partner for 2 years, and they can be tested on their truthfulness by the bona fide unit set up in states across the country.
ที่หล่อที่สุดคนที่รวยที่สุดไม่ใช่5 ปี 6 ปีบางคนจะได้
This documentary on Thai women seeking foreigners to marry detailed the desperate lives these women lead, showing how marrying a Western man is their best hope of a way out of a life of hardship and misery.
เพื่อนที่ถามเขาว่าเพื่อนที่เขาถามเพื่อนเขาว่า
They're even more brazen in India, where migration agents and internet surfers state very plainly what they want. Paper marriage for Australia, and looking for a girl to do a paper marriage just to get residency in Australia. The Times of India detailed how brides and grooms are contracted to marry, just so they can move here.
If they're operating in India or in China or in Canada or in the UK or anywhere overseas, our laws don't control their activities. So it's a real challenge for us.
ตัดสินใจว่าฉันอยากจะมีผัวฝรั่งแล้วมันสุดๆแล้วอะไร
By comparison, Darwin must seem like paradise. It is a beautiful city, especially this time of year. But it's not just this city, it's any Australian city or town where one can reap the rewards of residency. You know, the benefits and entitlements that we all take for granted, but that to some must seem like winning the lottery. You collect benefits here, don't you? You get the single parent's benefit?
Yeah, I got it.
You get Medicare and dental care?
Oh, yeah.
And this house, is this a housing commission home?
Yes.
How much have you spent on this relationship?
Over $20,000.
The cost to the scammers, if caught, can be far greater.
It can include criminal charges under the Migration Act. In the least, we can refuse, and we often do in 3,000 instances, to grant a visa in the last financial year.
The first time I met him was through a chat session,
This person told us, on condition of anonymity, about her foreign husband. They were married. He came here. As soon as the 2 years was up, he left her, and she discovered he was already married to a woman back home.
I know her first name, right? I can't pronounce it because it's some Muslim name.
She warns her estranged husband and his countrymen laughingly abuse our system, marrying under false pretences, even claiming workers' compensation, because we are, in their words, stupid enough to offer it.
In 99.9% of cases, we're quite confident that we've made the right decision to grant a visa or to reject a visa application.
I love him and him love me. I don't tell him, you have to marry me. No, nothing.
And of the spousal visas that are being cancelled, the top country of origin was China, then Lebanon, the Philippines and India. That's Brian Seymour, our reporter.